Good evening, my brothers and sisters. I am Pastor Sylvester Bland, President of the United Saints of America. And I have my little pocket constitution that I read right here. And since the President of the United States, Barack Hussein Obama, does not live by our Constitution, at least it would seem so with all the things that he's doing with his phone and his pen even today. I'm going to read the first paragraph of the Constitution of the United States. It says simply, "We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure the domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America." My brothers and sisters, because I'm a pastor teacher, I just have to kind of break that down because I see this as something that is not going on. To form a perfect union is dividing and conquer. The perfection that we should be seeking in the Judeo-Christian documents called the Declaration of Independence and the Bill of Rights, and the Constitution, Declaration of Independence, and the Bill of Rights. All three of those are Judeo-Christian founded documents. And I wanted to let you know that he says to establish justice. Justice? Mr. Obama, you worry about, you talk about the whole country for years and years and years and years and years. Multiples, dozens of people are dying because of guns in your backyard. And how dare you talk about just the gun violence when you are responsible for tens of millions of babies in the womb. But we don't want to talk about that because you're crossing over into my territory, Mr. President, the President of the United Saints. And we are the Department of Morality. And I'm telling you that God himself promises to judge murder. And he's going to judge sin. And he's going to judge lawlessness. And then it says to provide the common defense. Mr. Obama, I tell you once again, why don't you defend us from enemies out there in the foreign lands instead of bringing them here so they can be domestic terrorists? And instead of calling the terrorists who they are, you're setting up us, the military, the militia that you are causing to explode because they see you, they recognize your lawlessness, and you want to call us homegrown terrorists? Well, I'm here to tell you, I got a study for you that the Muslims in this country believe that Muslims are the number one terrorists in America and not Christians. You got it messed up. To promote the general welfare. I think you left off the word general and said to promote welfare. That's what you take care of people from the womb to the tomb. And to secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and our posterity. Blessings come from one place, my brothers and sisters and Mr. President. Blessings come from God. And in 7 years, you have so morally degraded this country that homosexuals think they run everything. The liberal-leaning, lustful left is spending billions and billions of dollars putting out movies and media garbage to get our children off track. And for that, you're going to pay for that as well. And I'm here to say that if you won't speak on a daily basis to help this country rise up, God has called another, and that is us, the United Saints of America. And last thing I just wanted to say to you, Mr. Obama, here is that how many lives, how many countless lives are being saved every day by guns? I can truly say all of us. If you want to go all the way back to the colonial war against England, America exists because a 3% of the population of those 13 colonies says we had enough of the tyranny, and they stood against England, fought the war, and won. And that's why we exist here today. So I say to you today, again, Mr. Obama, we have enough laws on the books to eradicate gun violence, or at least slow it down way more than we do now. It's because of weak minds and weak wills that you want to come after us. You fear us because we're on the right side. You fear us because the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords is on our side. I understand that. But nevertheless, that doesn't mean that we're just going to roll over and you're going to keep inventing laws out of whole cloth. It will not happen. So I'll close with this, Mr. Obama. The saints of God are booting up and suiting up. And they're coming out of their religious, spiritual closets. And we're about to make a major stand here. And I say this, Mr. Obama, stop why don't you work real hard at disarming ISIS instead of disarming us. Disarm ISIS, Barack, and leave us alone. We will take care of ourselves, with or without you, and long after you're gone. In Jesus' name.